Hello, everybody. Welcome to Module 2. So we've talked about what is high-performance computing, what can RCC do for you, and then how to log in. In this module, we'll be talking about how to use our Open On-Demand web portal, how to manage your jobs, how to upload files, and how to use our apps, right, in the terms of interactive sessions. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is learn how to log in. So you're going to use your username and then you're going to use the password. Now, note here that is the password that you use for your RCC account, not the password that may be used for all your FSU accounts. Okay, so please remember that difference and use the password that you need to log in. Okay. Okay. So once you do that, you're gonna land on this beautiful page. I know it's a lot to take in, but let's just go through it slowly. First of all, you have our pinned apps, right? And it's just a subset of all our available apps, which are many, but particularly the RCC desktop is always gonna be there, which just gives you just an intro to the machine, right? It gives you a you can interact with everything like you would normally interact with your desktop. In addition to, you can also use a terminal on it, and you can also use all the other traditional file clicks that you would use for all your other desktop apps on your own computer. Okay, now in addition to pinned apps, we have Messages of the Day, which is just a collection of announcements that we do as a research computing center. It can be spotlights for different researchers. It can be additions to our hardware, as it can be upgrades that we're doing that may impact the availability of the center for a few days. Okay, so just keep an eye out on the message of the day, particularly when we're talking about upgrades that may be coming along the way. The third part of the landing page is the reports. And so we have this tool called DMod. You can actually log in on it if you want to, and this will give you the jobs efficiency reports, core hours, and recently completed jobs. Right? If you're using the system a lot, this may allow you to just get a brief overview of all that you've submitted in the last few months, and it may be very useful for you to print out those reports if you need them in the for future reference. Okay, so that's the landing page for OOD. Okay, after the landing page, we get a few tabs up here. I'm actually going to guide you through these. First one is apps. So you have, as I said, the pinned apps as you have it right here, but you also have a list of all apps that we have available on our systems, right? And I'll go into apps once we get to interactive sessions, but these are basically different applications that are on our system installed, and you can run them, right? You can run Jupyter Notebooks on our studio and use them right from here, right? So we have 17 apps installed in our system, and I'll show you in a later video, the interactive sessions video, how to use these apps, okay? Now, the second tab is home directory. So this has all your files, right? This is all your files right here, all your directories, and you can organize them however you want, right? This is yours. This is your main directory. As you know, you have 150 gigabytes of data to make your own, to put your own files in there. And we'll talk about how to upload and download files in the file management video. Okay. Now, the next part is jobs. So jobs actually have two. I'm just gonna talk about active jobs on this one. I'll talk about the job composer and the job management video. Okay. So active jobs gives you a list of all active jobs on the cluster if it has all jobs right here. If you change this to just your jobs and you have anything running, you'll be able to see it right here on the data available on the table. Okay. If there's nothing here, you have nothing running. Okay. At the moment, I have nothing running, so no data available in table. The fourth tab is clusters. So if you click on this, it's gonna open a different tab, right? And this will direct you to a terminal access, right? So here it is. And you can log in and do anything you would do normally with the terminal right through here, okay? Now, the last part is interactive apps. Okay, so as I said before, you can click on these on any one of our applications and submit a request to get the job done. Okay, and I'll walk you through the process in the job management video. But this is just so you know where the tab is. This is where you submit your interactive app jobs, and then this is where you see them, right? So this will tell you, are they running? Are they completed? Have they been canceled? So any update in their status and also to log in through your sessions will be done on the My Interactive Sessions tab. Okay, you can see yesterday I ran a Jupyter Notebook session, and I also ran an RStudio one. Okay, so you can see the app name is up top. You get the ID, the date, the time, and you also get a session ID. Okay, and we'll talk a bit more about what those mean. Okay, and then lastly, you get a help, right? You get how to contact us. You get how to access your online documentation. Actually, if you click this one, you get redirected to here, right? So this is your FSU documentation. So this is us, right, writing our documentation for not only the login process and the accounts, but also for specific applications. So if I wanted to, for example, search Python, we can go ahead and go to the Python page, and it has all the descriptions on how to install it, what installations do we have, how to create your environments, etc., etc. So it's the same for most big softwares that we have. Then you can also change your password, manage your account, or you can restart a web server, which means restarting this whole page. Right? And that is the Open on Demand portal. Okay, and I'm looking forward to talking into the specifics of each of these tabs.